For battery.
Turn around.
Violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got handcuffs?
According to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner, Davis was taken into custody after an impromptu hearing and will now finish his 3-month sentence in jail. WJZ is working to confirm why his sentence... It was another layer of catastrophe for Gervonta Davis after he had a sudden collapse at the court following a fresh punishment for him after another violation. A court in Baltimore hosted boxing champion Gervonta Davis and charged him on 2 separate counts. The first was in relation to his hit and run incident some years back. Surprisingly, the boxer has been careless with his punishment and he came close to being sentenced again.
Gervonta Davis, Mr. I said, we finally got you up here.
Yes, Judge. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Court that made him considered by the judge, coupled with this old case. Gervonta Davis has also had to deal with some bribery allegations after a recording was leaked that contained the conversation between him and referee Steve Willis during his last fight. There were several arguments, but there was proof that something went wrong between them. However, his lawyer's main point was that the New York State Athletic Commission had dismissed the case, which makes it null and void. With this, the fallout continues following the Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach fight.
Hey, the
World Boxing Association lightweight title on the line at the Barclays Center in New York on March 1st in a fight that many fans expected to be a straightforward defense for Tank. The fight didn't unfold that way, with Roach having lots of success throughout the contest, leading to a controversial moment in the 9th round. Davis voluntarily took a knee and retreated to his corner, and despite the referee initially counting, he chose to stop and not count it as a knockdown. Tank later claimed it was due to grease being in his eye. The fight ended in a majority decision draw after the judges scored at 115-113 Davis and 114-114 twice, meaning a 10-8 round for Roach in the 9th would have been enough to see him become World Boxing Association lightweight champion.
When Tank did that when he took the knee. What do you think when he took the knee?
I can't speak.
Can't speak on that?
Yes.
He did some bullshit though?
I can't speak.
No personal opinion, nothing?
Yeah. Especially you.
It has now been revealed what Roach said to the referee during that controversial moment, making it clear what he thought the referee should have done. Keep counting, keep counting. Roach then explained what was going through his mind. While it happened, the referee started counting, but I saw David get up and go to a corner. Now I'm confused. I was focused on the referee counting. When I look at him in the corner, I'm like, what is going on? I want this to be a knockdown because it should be. I asked him, why did you stop counting? Roach's team lodged an official appeal over the verdict, but the New York State Athletic Commission ruled that the result will remain the same. However, Lamont Roach Jr.'s confidence is sky high at the moment. You'd think that after the New York State Athletic Commission shot down his appeal to overturn the controversial draw in his March 1st bout against Gervonta Davis, he'd quiet down, but nope, he's still aiming for Tank every chance he gets. The frustration is understandable, sure, but at this point, a rematch is what both sides want, so just sign the contract and settle it in the ring, right? Well, it looks like there is some trash talk we need to get out of the way before that happens.
Davis.
And, Your Honor, Mr. Hassan and I, assuming the court finds probable cause, we have an agreement.
Good morning, Judge Kenneth Hassan.
And it's not just about the fight anymore. Just a few days ago, Lamont Roach Jr. got into an online argument with another boxer, Lorenzo Simpson, who backed Gervonta Davis and claimed Tank would put Roach to sleep in a rematch. Instead of keeping it cool, he tried to flex his pockets, throwing down a $250,000 bet, and in saying, "Yay, $250K, just like I bet your role model if you can show it to me. We good money, little guy." He's brimming with confidence, no doubt. But now he's taking it a step further. A few hours ago, he casually threatened Gervonta Davis on his Instagram post. Ring magazine highlighted Lamont Roach Jr.'s latest Instagram post.
Off of niggas and not wishing not playing. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas be crazy. So we elsewhere with that shit.
Lamont Roach alludes to a rematch against John Davis in an Instagram post today. The caption read, "The 25-1 boxer said in the post, I showed that I was a pound-for-pound talent against a generational star in the sport. I was born a star, but March 1st a star was finally under the microscope of the world. I can't wait to run it back and put on a show again." Now, why does Lamont Roach Jr. think he's a pound-for-pound talent? Well, for starters, everyone saw that 9th round moment when Gervonta Davis took a knee. Now Tank swears it wasn't a punch, but a mix of hair grease and sweat that blinded him, forcing him to take a knee. Some folks bought that excuse, but plenty gave Roach his flowers for the non-knockdown.
Just off the top, man, I was, a little disappointed. Just for the sake of boxing itself, and obviously my result for the fight. I think.
But is that one moment enough for Roach to believe he's better than Davis? Probably not. Another reason his confidence is sky high could be Ring Magazine's latest pound-for-pound rankings. Devin Haney took Davis's spot, and ESPN now has Roach sitting at no. 6 in the 135 pounds division. That kind of recognition can definitely boost a fighter's ego. Now, as for Gervonta Davis, is he doing anything about all this? Yes and no. After initially saying he wanted the rematch by the end of May, he's gone radio silent, and that's unusual for Tank. He's usually quick with the trash talk, but this time the 30-year-old has been keeping quiet, and when a fighter like him goes silent, it usually means he's cooking up something big.
Like, the key that they pointed out the things that were actually done wrong, and there's still no movement to overturn the fight. Just really saddened me a little bit, but I wasn't too hung.
It was a great event. Great event. It was a great fight. They put in a fantastic performance. Both of them did, for real. Both of them really did put in a fantastic performance. It was a great fight. All that good stuff. It was a draw. At the end of the day, people unsatisfied. I feel like, I always keep it a buck.